Okay. Let's start. Hayaan mo na kung ano yung ko ano. And like, mm, still loading though. Anyways, let's wait for a moment. Time. Magantay. Ah. Hmm. Oh no. What the fuck? Wait. Oh, don't do this to me. Oh, there you go. I expect to have a moderate rainfall. Yeah. So, okay, wait lang. Oops. Okay, nice. Disco Elysium collage. Ooh. Issued by some. This is a concept by myself. Okay, upset. Oh. So yeah, let's start. Oh wait. Select archetype. Thinker, extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Very psychological, a magnetic personality but unstable. Might begin to lose his mind. Is physical, extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done but dumb as a fucking rock. Okay, create my own. Raw brain power smothers you. Wait, okay, let's go. So, intellect, let's go to 4, then physique, how motion, 3, then physique, average, weak, good, average, weak, good intellect, physique, average. Yeah, well, in real life, my physics is not that shit. Sense your sense, how agile are you? Okay, yeah, let's go with that. Signature. Wield raw intellectual power, deduce the world, or call upon all your knowledge, produce a fascinating trivia. Rhetoric. Practice the art of persuasion, enjoy rigorous intellect discourse. Play the actor, lie and detect lies. Understand creativity, see the art in the world. Usual calculus. Reconstruct crime scenes, make laws of physics work for the law. Ooh. Wait, no. Wait, actually, that's actually good, though. Wrong back. Wait. Next. 3. Authority, empathy, understand others, work your mirror, or set this one. Authoritics base. This one is intellect base. Hold yourself together, keep your moral up. Hunch and gut feelings, dream in waking life. Understand others, work your mirror. Intimidate the public, assert yourself. To Station 44, understand cop culture. Charm men and women, play the puppet master. Wow. Take blows, don't let the world kill you. Shrug off the pain that hurt you. Actually, I want this. Use the work of physics or logical thinking. How about logic? Will the raw intellect use the world? Info, please. A call for analysis, pure rationalists, obviously logicians. Forensic scientists, tactical fighters, math mind. Fuck no. I'll go to here. I fuck. Okay, I fucked up. Okay. Anyways, the Furies are at home in the mirror. It is your address. Even the clearest water if deep enough can ground.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Okay. Actually,
Ever.
okay.
Never, ever. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Ancient Reptilian brain. This is great.
Yes, it is. You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing. Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me. What?
Do you really?
Hey, Musarraf! Don't be naive, of course not. I want to sail the inky blackness of the forever. I do, let me...
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinate?
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
You think the... what? Wait. Fear and apprehension. You should ask what is first. Wait. Tell me, what is waiting for
There's
me?
this giant ball there. An evil ape.
So those are most...
And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball.
Fuck! Parang nag-crash course ako sa philosophy nito. Fuck.
It's
Yan nga,
basically
talagang matetest ang
all
aking...
just evil apes
Ano?
juking it out on a giant ball.
How big is the
You
ball?
can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large.
How small?
Infinitesimally small.
And this looking it out, it keeps hearing about.
Vying for resources. It's just a stupid expression you picked up
Well,
somewhere.
good thing na ano medyo.
Part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this.
Buti nga voice acted
You
lahat eh.
have to beat the other evil apes in the face.
That sounds something I like to. That's sad though.
It is. And you drowned in that sadness a long time ago.
What do you mean drown?
You lost.
Okay.
The sound outside, you recognize it. It's a Caprice Canela motor carriage.
What the fuck? I'm fucking naked! Holy shit! What the fuck? Okay, hangover si Gago. So, ako to. Okay. Wait, check. Wait, option. Full screen environmental area. Let's go with medium lang. Shader quality, modest lang. Hindi ko naman kailangan. Okay. Okay, continue. Off, on. Dynamic shadow niya. Okay lang yun. Minus size controls, blah, blah, blah. Continue.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Okay, sure. Open the door, yeah.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink.
You know what? I should
First
have like
discharge of masculine energy. Someone has
fix
ripped
my
off the faucet
fix
off.
the my character stats properly though. But
Hot water
anyways.
sprays from the base, then steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself.
You know what?
Just
Yeah,
like-
wait, let Let me redo again. Wait, new game. Create your own. Yeah, let me redo. Then okay. Autorotics. Let's go to 3. Physics 3. Average. Then average. Okay, everything was should is average. Okay. Weak. So let's go to sensitive, emotional, intelligent. Let's go to this one. Okay na average to dalawa. Good. Then after that, we will go to logic. So it will be +2. So it will be 4. Will raw intellectual power logic. Hmm. How about average in all? Or I could like basic how well your body is built. No. 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 Average, average. Yeah, let's go with average. Or let's base it on my real life. Ano. Basic is fucking weak, but intellect is fucking good. Then let's go with fucking logic. Okay. Bro, dahil kay Sir JP, putang ina, naka-ingrain na yung logic sa utak namin ng mga iba kaysa ko kaibigan.
There is no
Blah, 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 blah. Never ever.
never, ever, ever, baby. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
No why ex-wives are contained within it. What was that about the ex something?
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful, a ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
No, I just wanted to know the ex.
Ex-love, ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
Nah.
Do you really?
Nah.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had...
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
Wait, I did it too.
Yes, your one disco mother. There's this giant ball there. An evil ape. An evil ape.
Nag-early lang ako na early stream ako na yun para mamaya until 8 lang siguro ako 9.
It's basically
Pero yeah,
all
binili ko tong laro to
evil
kasi sale.
apes.
Tapos nakita ko yung
On a giant
like
ball.
yung gameplay niya, like mostly interested na sa mga getong types of games actually. Yung parang lore wise, lore driven siya at plus choices matter. Like yung like ano ba tamang term dito, like yung ano ba to? Immersion mo sa laro. Yeah, parang ganun yan.
Infinitesimally small.
Okay.
You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large. Vying for resources. It's just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face. Or you lose. Yes, it is. You lost.
The sound outside. You
Yeah, maraming nga, ano lang talaga, like, take, then,
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
what do you mean assess the fucking damage?
The shards face outward.
Oh
Whatever
shit!
broke this window came from the inside.
May gambling set up siya. Like, asa para siyang ano? Wait lang. Choices matters. Choice-driven narrative. Pero, mag-roll ka ng dice. So, technically, para siyang Dungeons and Dragons. Pero, in a game, parang ganun, I think. Kasi, roll ka ng dice. So, depends sa dice na makuha mo. The higher the number of the dice, the better the chances of winning. Damn.
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. It
Assess the
is
size.
too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture.
Then a ball.
You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room. The cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Okay.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Wow. No shit, Sherlock. Ano pa bang purpose ng keys? No shit, Sherlock. Mango size bottle of Commodore Red. It's empty, of course. Take, hold tab to highlight. Ew, okay. Real tape. Choose hold R, held on right. Okay. 6. Hindi. Ito muna. See bottles on the bottom, wine, beer, and sweet liquors. Let's get dressed.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Wait up. This fan has 2 chains of pull switches. One is in the tiny fan, the other is in the light bulb. In the fan fucking head.
The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now. You reach out to grab the tie.
What?
But what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you.
Grab your
This
chest.
is bad. Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving. For quite a long time, still ongoing. Now is a good time to start work. Finally, the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move. hoping it will keep you from dying.
Actually bullshit.
Switches.
Actually bullshit, boy. Actually bullshit. What the fuck? Actually bullshit.
The moment
Ano mo na
ends,
yan?
a buffer bent and broken. Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there. As you slowly reach abort, you clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it.
Maybe I should touch it first and make sure there's nothing wrong with my face. Maybe I should touch it first. Okay.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it. Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
Touch your
Bet you
nose.
are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you. It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers. Behold.
I mean, it's still decent, my guy.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
It's a late
Too
stage.
late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
That makeup face itself, I have no idea, huh?
Please
No.
stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it meant for the ladies. Sympathetic, I think. Sympathetic. Sedative. Okay. There's a lot of meaning sa mukha. Yeah, technically, this is deep. This is fucking deep. Wait. It depends on what is the perspective of the person. It may be a superstardom. Yeah, it may be like suggestive for the ladies, but it is also like expression pain. Yeah, I'm going to expression pain.
You are correct.
Okay, sure, thank you. No, very, very.
It's too late. Like an image on film.
Motherfucker, maganda
It belongs in the new, the third decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species.
Okay.
Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne tinted interior. Forever show. Your city. That meant only one thing. Guillaume la Million.
Guillaume la Million. Okay.
If it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! What the fuck? Fourth wall break, holy shit! Fuck you! If it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right. Glen Le Million. Anyways, fuck!
Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music.
Okay, that's surprising.
Somewhere in the Rivershore West,
Holy shit!
Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
I guess that's it then, no. So I adopted it. I feel the need to add a clicking sound when I make click click. No. How long?
You have some understanding of the near history of disco. The rest is darkness, aside from the useless fact that the motor carriage outside was a caprice ganema.
How long was
Some
it?
20 odd years. There is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression. Looking good on you, or anyone. Humanity has run aground in that time. It's a different world now. The expression is a relic.
Okay.
Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either
Maybe
way,
it don't.
it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains.
I feel a need to add a clicking
The
sound.
click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume Lemillion's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head.
Okay, that's
It doesn't
resident.
have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
Fuck.
Still not happening. It won't come off that easy.
Okay, sure. If I were in his position, though, I would just like rinse my.
This fan has 2 chain pull switch. A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. Your eyes burn.
Wait,
from
what?
the sensitivity. It's not good.
Then pull
The
the
lights are off again.
motherfucker. You're fucking light sensitive, son of a bitch. What
Hello,
day is
officer.
calendar is in here? Talk to the
The
lady.
young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
No.
Seem perplexed.
Because you're a police officer, sir.
Are you
I
sure?
am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time. You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
Okay. Okay, actually, the premise is good too. Like, you would, as the player, just like at the same time as the player, like go start on the playthrough. Like, you don't know the any background, so you have to pick everything up one by one.
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
You have no doubt about the drinking. But do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something.
I might not know where I am or who I am or what Caprice Kinema is. Oh no, what the sound like? I don't.
Could it be because of the drinking?
Hmm. The expression and let her know if you want. Okay, no.
She nods.
But I do know when someone is not telling me the whole story what I am doing.
There's a mercenary out back. He's been hanged. The body has been there for a week now. The locals probably got tired of it and called the cops. I didn't mean to overwhelm you with information. You seem a bit lost, officer.
Hmm. It can't be retired. No.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Yes? The dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. At least
Please.
here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city.
Okay. Where?
You're in a hostel, sir.
I mean, no.
We are in Revachol.
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world, divided into zones of control under foreign occupation. Half a century after a failed world revolution, she is central to our moment in time.
Okay.
Yeah?
Is your almost next one? Did you hear anything?
There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music. I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here. Yeah? It's 51. The current century? Centuries don't have numbers. They have names. And this is the current one.
Okay.
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir. You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization. Glad to have been of assistance.
Okay. And no, I was not going to you know. Okay. Okay, double click for. Still, I need to know the quick second. Okay, I need to know character sheet, thought cabinet, map, action interact, highlight tab, move and zoom in, escape inventory for imagery, feature. Okay, the thought good good fuck. Police work is tough. Take breaks. Talk to strangers and explore. Da, 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 da. Speaker is connected to the radio, and the music is listened instead.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
Am I? Or did you ride in, take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room? No, you see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here. No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
Okay, so
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it. This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
Look, your buddy is over there.
he looks at the door where the man bomber guy tapping the foot.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Okay. Menu is clean. One more, okay.
Hello, sweetie. You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Look, as you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man will hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Conceptualize.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
Okay then.
Process the information, then disregards.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here, it also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
The police. Oh yes, the police. I have.
Good. But even if you haven't, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree? So, the body is still in the...
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
How can you be sure I'm from the police? What is it supposed to do? Let it
After
go.
you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
You mean you don't have a badge? Oh, if you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party.
Okay.
You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Wala muna.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already? Oh, excuse me. Do you have something better to do than lust for sweet syrupy ramen?
What the fuck?
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of tech viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. The man is finding it hard not to trip on the tape, and not to send any of the where unidentifiable sludge makes it hard for him to breathe. Smells of vomit in here.
No problem, officer.
Okay, sure. I have still a question.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
Not yet, no.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you.
Mr. Gart, right?
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
Yeah, this is a...
Fantastic.
Fantastic. It's like when you've left your hand, but you haven't decided the solo artist name.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call.
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind you in the pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No. I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
Interesting story. Yeah, I love to play this.
But you still know your way around.
I still
yes?
want to play this though.
In case we
The
need
game
to
is interesting for me.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions. His face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
She went away because none of your business.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
thank you.
The lieutenant says and open a little notebook over.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
Just talks gets out my nerves. I'm a feminist. I guess I like it to be true. Everything has something to do with everything.
Good for
Good
you.
for you.
Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
That's
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real. Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve
Where?
currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume.
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right. Money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
But what exactly, what do I owe this place for?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually, more, but we'll round it down. What are you, a philosopher?
Okay.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things.
Interesting.
Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Find your other shoe. Meron ba akong pera? What the fuck? Do I have money? Why do I need...
Are you serious?
Some do take recompense, but only to survive.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for some... That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't.
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away. I'm sorry I couldn't help more. You should take this up with your station.
Good luck.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it. But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
I don't know, south maybe, up
Why
north.
did you say that?
Those are the simple inspiring. The name must have been meaning to me.
You don't really know, do you?
I
A
could trace
vague,
back.
blackened image doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay. If you run, you can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Home. Okay, I don't know what to do. Anyways, pay for the damages. Okay. Bakit muna tayo posting? Kukunin lang ako sa taas.
There they both are. 2 identical shoes. Both copiously green and like 2 baby crocodiles. It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are. Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like
I'm a detective, you idiotic bitch. Most people settle on bread.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with? Of course. What can I help you with? Of course. Where to? Oh, that's right there, in the yard.
She's relieved someone has come for it. Finally.
What do you mean? Yes, sir. District of Martinez.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really. The harbor gates.
Harbor
Some
gates,
kind of
okay.
commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too. Some
Okay.
shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
Okay.
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Okay. Thanks for
No problem.
I am.
Me? I am just a gardener. I'm working. I have a greenhouse in the yard there. Well, as you already know, there's a corpse there.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Of course.
Alright, what again? I can control using the. I can control using the keys.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen, and you seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot.
Let
The
go
smell
of
seeps
your
in
nose without
even
throwing.
through your clenched nostrils. The You feel a great force ringing from your stomach until a pool of vomit lies under your feet.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. That young woman, the gardener, mentioned she used salts for the smell. If she doesn't have any, there might be some in the fridge store.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Okay.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
I was trying to correct Ghost Guarded.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
It is a tool shed though. What the fuck? Silver plate, traces of yellow bone powder.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine. The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. He's studying you. There's a good vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
I wasn't thinking about taking it, I swear.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However, see that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? The secret path the local kids use.
It's already medium though. Wait, voice over without vibration. Wait, I can use controller? Wait, I can use a controller. Wait, what? If so, then that would be good. Actually. What if I can use this controller? Nice! I can! Context sensitive. Cool. Oh.
There he still is, looking right through you.
Hello again, officer. How are things? Sure, I'm done with them. Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache. Of course. Where to? No problem.
No. Wait, let me check the option. Highlight LB, zoom and navigation, reset camera zoom, dialog menu, health, morale, context, character sheet. No. Then, oh fuck no. Interactables. Open menu, back, morale. Don't be afraid to say weird things. People are more forgiving to persons of power, like police officers.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered. Vapor emanates. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema mode. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. The frequency tableau lights up the soft purr.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Just a second, officer.
Hey, certainly.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking. The man uses relay code. You've got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
Ten 4 message received. 10-5 relay message. What's your status? Over. 10-18 state your message, sir. 10-4, your badge should have most of your personal details. Look over that. Over.
Oh yeah, I should have. Wait, reset. Wait. Load game sa nababanda. Okay, I should have looked for my badge first.
There they both are. Like, it's pretty clear. Good. Kim also tried. The man is finding where unidentifiable sludge makes it.
No problem, officer.
This fan has has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny...
What if I said I lost my... What if I say I lost my fucking badge?
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
No idea. Possibly because there's a strike going on in the harbor. There's not much to do aside from drinking and sleeping.
This might check to maybe try it.
The man does not mind.
You've just picked up some magnesium. Besides...
Either missing photo the 31st as soon as possible. The leader said that you... Okay. Ah, okay. So I'm doing it correctly all this time. Okay. I can do that already. Okay, that's good.
Before you step vapor, this must in the cabin. You are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio mic, the frequent, the soft.
Hello, Alice.
Operating the radio is easy. Just a screw. The man.
10-4, miss. 10-18, state your miss.
But you said... never mind.
10-9, over. Ten-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-20.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge.
He what? He lost his badge?
Who lost his badge?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
Motherfucker. I'll just go back to the fucking...
There they were, like 2 baby cops. It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are.
Okay, Monday.
Good.
Okay, let's be honest this time.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In the door is closed. There is no answer. You hear the shower being turned on. A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you. The door is closed.
Let's be honest with this one, guys.
A man that was disdain in his eyes. A bespectacled man, as you, if an assault were launched on this building right now.
Hello.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling.
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise.
If you don't mind, it also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews? Good. But even if you have you removed the dead body from the tree?
No.
So,
this is the first
where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner. I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse.
Much worse.
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern. I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back. I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Inspectorate General means Internal Affairs. What he's saying is, he's not from the Rat Squad and isn't supposed to suspect such thing.
Yes, but I'm not them. I'm from Criminal Investigation.
He nods.
We all feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid.
And then, soon after, dead bodies would be dead.
But first, we have to take it down. Talk to the manager. Then we go out back and take the body down. After you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party.
Okay, I think we're doing it correctly now, I guess.
Before you, vapor this must in the cabin. You are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on the soft.
This is Precinct.
Hello, Alice.
Operating the radio.
This is 57, over and out.
In the cabin, you.
This is Precinct 57. Just a second, officer.
10-2.
A scrawny, the man uses.
10-4, message received. 10-18, state your message, sir. 10-9, over. 10-4, message received.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Who lost his badge?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
Dick
It's Officer
fucking
Dick
Mullen.
Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
He's asking you to stop. Says this is serious.
Of course it's serious. He lost
Lost
his
his
fucking
fucking
badge.
badge.
Satellite Officer Vicmar concurs. Losing your badge is serious. Over.
Can I get
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note.
Fuck me. Matt,
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his what now?
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
could you all stop? Please stop. Just stop saying lost his badge for a moment.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
The animated conversation, right?
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too. Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your...
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
I don't have
No.
my gun.
It's gone. It's not fucking...
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Drama.
Lying. Over the phone. It's easy.
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance. Over.
This might sound odd, but
Okay, 10-4.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through. You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory. Be smarter.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
hold on. Are you alone in the room? I wanted to know if my badge description is right. No.
Understood, sir. Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Yes? What do you want to know?
I can't remember a single thing.
Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down a bit. Then you are not that far behind, actually. Do you want me to brief you?
Yes.
3 days ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Wait, does the briefing say who was the victim?
A security guard or worker of some sort, hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find him or her is one of our tasks here. For now, all we know is that the tone was muffled, using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the callers. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that. That's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia. We're the police in this city.
Okay.
The RCM, or the Revachol Citizen Militia, is the police force you and him are part of. A self-organized peace corps of the occupied city of Revachol. The RCM operates within a legal twilight, yet its authority is rarely questioned. It's super useful to know this.
Just to be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case. Uncover and arrest the killer.
If the repeats, why are we?
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
The lieutenant adjusts his collar. It doesn't look like he wants the case to be more mysterious.
Why are we in the same case?
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
Pissing competition?
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it. That's good. It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
Oh.
Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case? Good.
Tell me about the case. I think you should know that I can't do anything. Nothing. Okay.
The RCM in Martinez. What we don't see a lot. Of course. What can I help you with? Of course. Where to? There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really. The harbor gates. Some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics.
Okay.
Some shops and a bridge. Just coast. There's a little fish. It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. Oh, that.
She's relieved someone has come for it.
No problem. Of course.
I interviewed the cafe manager.
The man?
Mr. Gart.
Yes?
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
Fantastic.
Right. Now...
No, I only just got here. It was...
Do you have her number?
As a matter of...
You said you just got...
What? Of...
But you still...
Yes, I know.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He probably means this. His face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
Where is it?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. She went away because...
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Okay, you got me. She went away because...
Thank you.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching. Forget it.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real. Oh, excuse me.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolari Real, is the global...
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right. Money. Let's see. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. What are you, a philosopher?
No.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal... Yes, it is.
Can't then give them to him, that's...
No, you see, that's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real.
He stands, isn't it, evil? The order of magnitude between what is asked of a person and what they have.
Darkness rides, pick up the coins. Keep it to yourself and pick up the coins. What? Garden, he stands silently looking for at the coppers on the table.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi look. That's Cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
I'm sorry, but he has...
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
I'll see what
I'm
I get.
sorry I couldn't help more.
Good luck.
By the way, where is home? But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. You don't really know, do you? A vague, you can try. Run some addresses in your head when you... On the counter, rolled out of his open hand. You gently shake his shoulder.
No idea. Possibly because there's a strike going on.
The man.
You've just picked up some...
Okay, leave. Alright, let's go to the Blues of this. Eternalize.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
Hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book? Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope... My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside, minding the... Feel free to step in and browse our wares. I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running. Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful.
There is stress and unease behind these words. She's reciting etiquette.
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed. Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go...
Bankrupt?
Exactly. But we've been doing fine so far. They shouldn't be, but they seem real. Anyhow, they say that these grounds are doomed for businesses.
So irregular trading and selling of things, child, it doesn't work out of most. They should be, but they seem behind how. Anyways. Wala mo na. Go out mo na. Wait lang. Just...
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic. The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago. Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles and then accelerated straight into the fence. The driver proceeded to back out of it before heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage-friendly city. I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting.
You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there. The corpse looks at you. Seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cock's gonna blow, Kuno!
Let go of your nose without throwing up.
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your...
Try to walk away.
Too late, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet.
It's okay. Happens to everyone.
Thanks.
The hangover is clearly making these worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Yeah.
If you can handle the headache, some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor.
Okay.
There is Fritz. There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Pretty clever.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers...
Mamaya ulit. Logic, endurance, pain threshold, hand-eyeing ready, interfacing master machines, pick blocks and pickpocket. No. Let your body take control of certain people. Okay, good.
Hello again, officer. Sure, go easy on that stuff. It gave...
Ceiling fan. Those are the check.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache. But dear, you're not for me. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
How?
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great height, or a grenade explosion.
That's quite all right. I'm used to people asking questions. I know they're thinking about it anyway. Of course, dear.
Wait lang. Ay, medyo pumindot ko siya. Okay.
The worker is in a deep slumber.
Put the skill into physical instrument to open this white check. Okay.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center. Silence. No one answers your call.
Porter's accident is Fab run, the rest is burnt off. 24 window, Emma fashion at labor.
An off-key melody starts playing after.
Kudos! Please stop calling here. Grown-ups don't have time for your stupid games. Please don't do that.
A single beep indicates that the line has gone dead. This button.
Huh. This button looks new. It's probably not connected yet.
This Post Lavantorie mail collection box. The box seems happy. Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and
What the fuck?
St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
Been there. Mail collection been there.
The mail collection box seems cathartic, thankful even. So do you.
It's unclear how you could go and find your tiny piece of plastic in the world. Miracle happens. Someone must know something about your lost file. Maybe a district authority high up in the unit, or someone local who saw you with it before you pass out. You could also ask the local pawn shop. Okay.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
What is this then?
Be still, my beating heart. The lieutenant isn't studied. There's a good vague way to ask where he stands on drug
I've heard
use. Professionally,
amphetamines makes you really good detective. Are you a really good detective? Fuck.
Perhaps. See that lad?
See, let's go.
Yes?
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM insignia, and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment. You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
Nope, no. That's... You could have died there. Shit.
Hey! What happened? I understand. We can always come back when you are feeling better. It's just a cloak after all. The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it? Well...
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind. The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering. Then he turns back to the sad piece of fabric flapping in the wind.
Possible doon yung badge ko. Possible doon ang badge ko.
There he still is, looking right through you. With his... You crack open the ammonia ampoule and breathe in. The odor of death is still...
They do after 7 days, yes.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel boots. The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. Delicate and fragile. They feel alien to the world around. These are clearly not boots. They're armor, possibly part of a larger set.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots. Ceramic plate, zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be. Under the heel. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff. Piece by piece. He's been out here for 7 days. It would be odd if they didn't. We should keep a lookout for these pieces. The armor could yield information. No, he must have worn something precious underneath his clothes. They've removed all his clothes to get to it. They did not just strip him for the putrid rags.
Then where are those two humans? What if I told it? What if they...
They usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre, the Mazda, the besmirches and the like. This one still has his underpants.
Fucking talking about underpants.
Clearly Kuno would like to interject something here, but there's not enough for him to hold on to.
The materials look out of place.
It is. It's expensive. We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabulary, for a full set, about 4 years of wages.
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real, unadjusted for rank.
Not too much, yes.
The lieutenant nods, wiping his finger on his sleeve.
That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company, but that's just hearsay. I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
A small bell-like sound fills the air.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate.
Faint, organic lines covered like whirls of floorboards. The design looks organic. If trees were made of porcelain, This is what they cross. The smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more. The whorls are in the shape of a letter and number combination. E50, 100, 1000.
Good. Can you read it to me? We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can chase it for us.
The stench fit.
Stop! Pig's gonna pull his...
Brutal! What's wrong with you, Ab?
I don't know, baby. I don't know why he's such a...
Officer, if I may ask, what were you trying to achieve by putting on the deceased foot?
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos. The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow. This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt.
Airlifting? I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
Apparently this is a reinforced kind for air support. Air transport, my brain tells me.
The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on hand, without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
Of course, they sure wanted him to stay up there in the rope museum course with steel wiring.
I was afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed. I'm still approaching this as a lynching, yes. Motivated by the ongoing strike. You?
Makes... okay, I feel like it was something else.
Yes, it often is. This bell worries me. A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way. I think they lassoed the branch. Then...
Could be. The shape of the branch supports the theory. The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt. An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
A map of the stars. I do see some similarity to astronomical charts. Great Century Messinian, maybe. But this seems more particular. Customized somehow.
As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice.
So am I.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera. I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule.
In case we need it. Yes, it is pretty cool, isn't it? It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter to us. Here, a souvenir. Don't lose it.
The glassy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo.
You've acquired an interactable item.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside.
What?
The death's head grin.
Tell me, who are you,
What
Deadman?
remains is an unrecognizable mess. The corpse looks right through you as you distance yourself from its stench. Eyes. As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent... This is a trick. You've done it before. Pink is where the blood settled in the first hours post-mortem. You can use it to see if the corpse has been tampered with. Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the...
I see it. His neck too. The lividity goes right up his chin. We have good, well-pronounced discoloration here.
The monster comes back into focus. An explosion of color, coursing with dark.
So, what do you think?
Covering something coming out of...
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
He means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal-like.
Agreed. Especially on the neck. The belt acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis supports her hanging.
Maybe he was moved after death. Supposed hanging.
Everything here seems to corroborate that assumption. But we should still get him down before assigning a probable cause of death.
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
The fuck he's saying?
Talking about shit.
Maybe he went to the toilet sometime before death. Turned around and yeah. The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time.
Maybe.
Really developed too long. He's dead.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils.
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's down.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt. His torso covered in the material delicate and fragile. These are clearly not the cadavers. The hangman. This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing.
Airlifting? I thought it was used on lorry. No, you're right. The harbor uses 6 rutters to shuffle containers around.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt. An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso. An intricate web of blue. His eyes, dark brown hair grows on his head.
I'm gone. Into the wild pale yonder. In the past, way out in the west. I'm a joke. Look at me. There is nothing funny about jokes either. A killer.
A motherfucker kill.
And a killer. Go ahead, Cobbo. What do you mean? It's the power of your imagination. Go ahead. Because you're a copperoony. Look at all of them go. Here you go, you loony. Because you have. Fuck no. You're no Rooney. Between you and me, your name is probably Harry. You might be onto something there. Come back later, Corporal. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also see me in your dreams.
As you narrow your eye, this is a trick. Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue.
I see it.
The monster.
So, what do you think?
His personality is no longer a puppet.
Totally dead.
The world no longer shows personality.
That sounds about right, yes. I agree.
His person...
Totally dead.
What is dead anyway? Anyways.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air.
I have something I need to know.
Of course. You have questions, don't you? Do I remind you of something?
A child born with Muller's disease, harlequinism, grown up, Marek.
You sure I got out of that one? Coppellini. Come back later, Coppo.
The steel reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating, annoying, and harder than he...
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material.
Maybe we could shoot him now. Maybe we could ask help for a harbor.
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
But what other options? The corpse twists on the...
Climb up there and saw the branch? I don't trust that ladder. The assailants didn't use it. It's rotten and less sturdy than it looked. Honestly, I prefer a non-acrobatic solution to this. There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down.
Okay, we have to
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig!
How?
Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch. That's a good spot to aim.
Where? Ah, yes, I see. If the shot hits that, there might be a chance to
Yeah, now we're talking.
They'll miss! The pigs will miss, Kuno!
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the loop and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 taps. That's a Kiel A9090 armistice. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
He's gonna fuck.
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes.
God damn it.
Fucking idiot!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he? Kuno's sorry too. Kuno feels sorry for the Beano class.
The lieutenant doesn't say a word, just looks at the gun in his hand.
No, we are lucky as it is. We didn't break anything. Any more mistakes could put us in an unfortunate... I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance. It's bad as it is. Us shooting firearms like punks. Go ahead, I'm not stopping you. Just don't lose it.
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's...
You take it, you fucking banana boy!
The cold piece of bakelite.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno?
The buckle comes into focus in your sights.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
It cannot be retired. Hand and eye coordination challenge. Closer.
Your field of view narrows.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now? Do it! Set me free!
Oh!
Don't.
Do it!
Intense shit, copper.
Fucker waved his gun! It wasn't intense, it was pathetic!
A plume of smoke erupts. You missed.
Oh my god!
Load autosave. Fuck. Confirm. Let's reset. Reset. Fuck.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. I'm going away for a
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Stay away from me! I'll die before I squeal. Murd. I'll die before I... What's this?
Get the fuck... Kuno's got...
If there ever was such a thing.
Oh yeah! Nappa Gumpy, Kuno!
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous.
Yeah, Kuno!
Kuno's right.
The rake! You should throw the rake!
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener. The...
He's calling us Kuno! He says we're fucking each other!
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such for. You will see.
The language these. This trash container. The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garlic.
We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or we could ask for a key from the manager of the whirling.
He might also have information. There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. What do you think you are? A super detective? You're hungover. Heavy worker's boots with Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Noted. Noted.
An inconspicuous pile of it because there's a secret door hidden. There it is. You see a shabby little door.
What is this?
Yeah, I should actually cook my dinner after this stream. Right, let me be right back. Wait. Okay, we're back. Select inventory.
Be still, the lieutenant. There's a good vague way.
Perhaps. See that, lad?
Wait, what did I press? What the fuck? Ayaw na. What the fuck? What did I press, my guy? What the fuck? What the fuck did I just press, huh? What the fuck did I just press? Okay, wait lang. Close window. Wait. Be right back, wait. Three D. Okay, let's go back. How did I press a while ago? What the fuck was that?
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM in. You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some track and field in your day.
There he still is, looking right through you. With it, the ammonia only makes it worse. The second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Are you okay, officer?
The weight is reassuring, like a krenel.
You're facing tough odds here. It's aggravated further by alcohol withdrawal.
I can keep it in. I don't wanna do this anymore. I don't wanna build up.
No. You need to get your shit together.
Okay.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet and internalize it with special bonuses and effects.
Okay. Ulit tayo. Baka, maka-tsempo tayo. Kanina gumana naman eh. What the fuck is wrong with everything right now? Let's quick save here. Then, after that, low, ano na siya eh. Okay.
Can I help you? Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you. Okay then. Maybe you're callous yourself.
What do you need them?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
Okay, saan ba tayo banda?
This trash container with a well-oiled. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
Huh?
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Okay.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
You see milk and egg rest with a box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic among the threadbare kitchen towels. Something catches your eye. As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of the... Drop them in here, officer. Guitar-marked blue jeans. Pockets. Empty. Or empty. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The belt is missing.
Something slimy catches your eye. A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is...
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old...
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
I think, Okay.
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container. It's just, what's this? The garbage stinks in front of you. Overflow. You pick out a broken mug with an only in its social sensibility.
You've acquired an interactable item.
Not much to see here anymore. It's just, what's this? A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look bad.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
No, it can't.
Yes, it is. Look. This plastic has the RCM street grid. If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
Wala. Wala pa. Okay, we're back. Sorry. Okay, must have cramped to wanted to do it. Maybe I needed it to lose it for great bloodletting to begin. Someone.
Boring. Try dangerous. You should do a thorough inventory of that. Be sure some has not fallen into the hands of the RCM's enemies, organized crime or worse. It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what you...
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
Pay the damages. Who called the crime? Is that interactable? I thought.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board. Barely. There's a piece of toilet paper. Or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's a metaphor for you. It's just toilet paper, sticking to... Still wet. The toilet paper peels off the plastic easily. An aluminium block runs the width of the board.
Okay.
The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular.
What? That thing. It's a halogen watermark. We use it for adding information to RCM property.
Hard kind of information. What kind? We use it to add it.
It depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station number and address.
Maybe yours will have how many cases, how many years you've been on the force, he's thinking. It'll have that.
Any capable light with the right wavelength will do. All RCM vehicles have had lights designed to reveal halogen.
This means you can read the water.
Okay.
While a bunch of sod, they're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches. By sun, once in a while, there's a red stamp that
Case files commit to paper.
Case files commit to paper. The case files themselves are plenty. Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to... It's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average.
Huh? 2 complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it, lest you start making mistakes.
Arson, petty theft, spousal abuse, handwritten logs on dozens of investigations. Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. A title, one might say even. One that draws inspiration from snoop fiction and vespertine cop show statements. Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Book. Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch. It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done
Count the pages.
inspecting
I have
them
open
up close. You don't exactly close them, so much as a distance. In the back, you see thin, translucent copy of paper, then rip them from the binder. 3. The topmost are, you don't have to be an intellectual giant to do police work. A monetary penalization ranging from 20 to 250 real. But they appear. These are quite sinister in turn. They give a date and time for the person to appear at the specified precinct police station. Below the call are the criminal charge. A dozen pages of thin copy. Yes, all that remains now is to fill those forms and hand them to people. Fine. The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear. It's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission. U4-sized pages hang arson, petty theft, spousal abuse. Handwritten logs on dozens of investigations date back to January 51. stamped case files.
You mean the alphanumeric? Officer, precinct, time of arrival at the scene? Oh, you mean the titular? Yes, well, so do I. It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little...
Your secret is safe with the rotten cabbage of paper. You don't exactly...
Okay. Oh, walk. Mali. 240. Damn, this is taking a long time to play. Sheesh.
Can I help you? Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for. How strange. I certainly didn't put them there. The trash collection service? CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything...
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have... Thank you anyway.
Yeah, I don't...
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper with the crimes. Yes?
Okay.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. Oh, excuse me. The worker is in a deep... Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel.
All right. Ready? I turn, you press start.
The dashboard lights up, the lights unfold.
There you go. I'll turn them off from the remote once you're done.
As you hold your ledger's clip under the...
There she is. Revachol West.
Around the borders of the watermark are dozens, no, hundreds of... The rectangular watermark is overlaid with the logo of the RCM, and yet the major arteries of Revachol are all... A rat brazenly darts past you and disappears among...
Ah, Martinez. Let me see. Right here.
Fingers sa top of the map.
No, it does not.
There are many of them, and they are divided into... The first row has 18 dots. The next is the longest. There are so many, it's hard to count. The last row has 3 perforations. That's it.
Those are perforations. They represent your record as an officer of the RCM. They are your statistics, as it were. I should have guessed you'd keep a record. Officers often do.
Alpha male officers who are proud of their numbers.
The first row represents your years of service. 18 years. Okay, not bad at all. What did you do before you volunteered?
Are there some boring officers here as everyone else? Wait, 18 years I've done this?
No shame in working a regular job. This next row, the one that wraps all the way around, is your number of closed cases. Closed is good. It means finished. Wow, more than 200. It's quite a lot, even for someone who's been on the force for nearly 2 decades. Usually, clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you in the 90th percentile of all RCM officers.
That's how they sold us.
Right. Those are your confirmed kills. You've got precisely 3 perforations there. For an RCM officer, especially Precinct 41, which is in the Jamrock quarter, it's rather tame. I mean, but it seems as though you are, or at least were, one of the good ones. So we have that to be thankful for. Yes. Everyone has their own method. Personally, I find it helps to keep up a few hobbies. Oh, this and that. Let's not get into it now. Anything's better than annihilating yourself with...
It's meant in earnest. Please don't mistake it for a jab. The lieutenant nods.
Right. I'll go turn off the lights.
You can now see your statistics.
Superstar, boring cop, sorry cop. People killed, cases solved, years of service. Fascist, communists. Okay. Quick save.
There he still is, looking right through you with
active decay.
He's about to blow! Cock's gonna blow, Kuno!
The ammonia only makes it worse. The combination for the second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Motherfucker, why? Ay, ay, ay.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below, the ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears the second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Nor does the wind right now.
The weight is reassuring.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder. That's probably a good idea. You need to get your shit together. We should go talk to the local.
You've gained a thought.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then...
Equipped with a volchromatic shit compressor top.
There he still is, looking right through you.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape. René,
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball. No, you got this. There's the ball. You're the game.
See? Your man. Ah, I hope you pass.
Trying to throw something as close to a... Shush. Ignore them. They don't know what they're doing. There, doesn't matter what team. Pick eyes on the ball, Dinky Winky. The worn and beat.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder.
You can revisit the bench if you.
What the fuck is going on? Ooh.
Welcome. Be welcome. And please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space. Sir, one has to earn one's success.
Certainly there are good things to be said about dependence.
It would force ties between us working together.
Exactly.
We wouldn't want that.
I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture. Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl? Wonderful! Did you talk to her? Great! On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her? My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
The way you're handling her strikes me wrong.
As a young girl should be, with the proper attitude.
The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense.
Then why are you talking to me? Everything is on the shelves. Take a look yourself.
She smiles and nods. A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous and endless varieties. There's also books in a board game section. Who wants to read a towering mountain of colorful?
Hello again, officer.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
From another planet. Hey, that's the jam, my man. It's a traffic jam for the ages. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fuel. Yeah, imagine. So tell me, what do you need?
Tell me about this. Know anything about the dead man when hanging in the point?
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All account.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff. The man taps his fingers rhythmically.
It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands, no way in or out. Some pretty wild stuff I hear. Like a giant new power crane. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town too. Like a strike negotiation.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
He doesn't blame them, but he's not on their side.
Anything else? Us lorry drivers, camioners. If you still hang around here waiting for this mess to end, most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really. Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
He tries his best to look nonchalant, but there's a rigidity in him, as if trying to conceal something warm and deep beneath a cool exterior.
Yo.
Don't be a stranger.
An old monument, a silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip." What did he do? You have no idea what. High above you, a silver plaque on the statue. An old monument.
White satin shirt. Composure.
The small, wrinkled woman does not. The photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile. No response. Wherever this woman is, your words fail.
Wait. She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Okay. Anyways. Voltammetric fit composer.
It's not often that What can I do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
Oh no, not at all.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from. It keeps me entertained.
By the way, do you happen
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
This is a pawn shop, and it did feel as if you've met before. The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another. Alert.
She didn't seem like a policeman. Truth be told, she was terrifying.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the citizens' militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it? You're right that she could cast aspersions on the force. We have to find out.
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it now. You'll just have to hope you luck upon her something.
Of course. I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have. I do my best to keep my...
He doesn't know anything. The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing cup.
Let me have a look. Anything else you're thinking of selling? Another time, perhaps.
Volumetric ship compressor. A typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps.
Yes, officer.
His manner is casual, but his speech is careful, measured. He wants you to know that he has nothing to hide.
It was brought to me to be altered.
We are not here to investigate the theft of city property. You have to admit it's rather clever what he's done with it.
Alright. So I motherfucking spent my fuck.
Good morning to you, officer.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous...
My friend Barry the Butcher is stuck on the other side of the waterlock. I'm keeping him company and eating their salami.
Oh.
From...
Very good stuff. Anything I can do for you, officer? I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here. Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned... Yeah, not really much else. Just...
A couple of indicator light. This panel usually closed. You pull the lever all the way up. Nothing happens. A spring brings the lever. Isn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday morning? There are closed.
Don't be shy.
Save the economy. That sounds off. You find your hands deep in
Economical, but also trendy. Look first hand, buy second hand. Keep the economy moving. Haven't you heard, officer? We've got to be economically conscious. Recycle your cash, keep it in... Very cool. Be a...
There's a...
You like sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles.
That's one. Mm.
There he still is, looking right through. As you breathe in, the odor comes over you. It's a spell of the mind telling you to.
They do after 7 days, yeah.
The man before you, the material, delicate, these are clearly not.
Indeed. Ceramic under the heel. Please, mate, we should keep a lookout. No, I think he had something precious.
Nice. That makes sense.
They usually hang them.
Clearly, Kuno would like to interject something here, but there's not enough for him to hold on to.
It is. We've requested for a full...
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average...
As a wage, it's regrettably small. That's for us to find out. My initial report, just something I scraped together. I agree. This equipment is way beyond...
A small bell.
It's anything...
Faint, organic, like whirls of floorboards. If trees were made of porcelain, this is the smooth. The whirls are in the shape of a letter and number.
Good. We have a make and a number.
The cadavers. The hangman's knot is pulled. This is...
Airlifting. I thought it was the local harbor uses 6... I'm still approaching this as a lynching, yes. Motivated by the ongoing strike. Yes. I was afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring. Parallel strap. A noose is one of... That ladder can't carry a grown...
Could be. The shape, the cadaver hang, an intricate web of blue lines stretches.
A map of the...
As if some...
So am I.
He takes a thin piece of milled...
An instant... I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small...
In case we need it. Yes. It is pretty cool, isn't it? It contains insight to the victim's person. By his... Sure. Just don't lose it.
The glossy-eyed corpse, his dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode. From the corpse looks right through you. The lips...
Who is he? He is male, 40-50, with an athletic build. Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique...
He doesn't actually think the challenge...
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of... Someone else? You mean, like, the police? Sadly, yes. The whole RCM is out there right now. I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others climb up there and... There has to be a less risky way. Climb up there and... There has to be a less risky way. With less...
Yeah! Bang bang!
How? With a buckle ties the rope to the branch. That's...
Where?
Yeah! They'll miss! The pigs will miss, Kuno!
Silence. And produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks. That's a keel, a nut. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's stess position.
He's gonna fuck...
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surround.
God damn it.
Fuck you! Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he? Kuno's so...
The lieutenant...
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance. I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
But what other options? The corpse twists on the belt, like chicken on a skewer.
We are not getting him down already. Not getting him down is a task that's already accomplished. Sadly, it's not our job to keep him up there, but to get him down. Okay, they do have the tools and the men. And since it looks like they put him there... Okay, let's do it in the lousy, dangerous way. From the gates, by negotiating or fighting. I'm unenthusiastic about fighting. Or we can try to find some secret third path. It's unlikely though.
To the gates. Let's negotiate.
Validation. Hold yourself together, keep your morale up. Okay, yeah. It'll take a while. Close the water lock on. Oh, okay. What is it?
Hello again, my man. What's on your mind? He ain't one of us drivers.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth.
Analyzing the fundamentals. Nothing. I'm just messing with you, man. Don't mind my eye.
Hello again, officer.
Wala.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible.
Probably some kids.
A thick layer, that's Kuno. Under the graffito, a sea. You know this to be the star of Pericarnassus. Around the large... This is a wall on the side of an apartment.
Conceptualize.
What's that noise down there?
There must be another way into the building.
What the fuck, boy? That scared the shit out of me. Holy fuck. What the fuck?
Are you trying to sneak up on
Logic error. She is not sleeping right.
pigs come to take me out? Trying to snuff me out? Faggoty.
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent.
The streets will not flow red with anything.
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C. Ask away, pigman. But I don't promise to answer. I ain't no snitch, pigstein. Go forth and forage in...
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
You keep looking off to the side. What are you looking?
The lieutenant furrows his brow at another one of your eccentricisms. Hatred, disgust. It's the woman on the boat does not notice her stare.
That Ozon whore. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Ozon is an architect.
Probably the Wild Pines rep. We should talk to her. She's a professional negotiator, though. I have the feeling she will be very cooperative. You should take the lead.
Good idea, piggies. Run along now. Watch your back, ungulate.
Opposite. Healing item.
A striking woman leans.
Good afternoon, officers. I'm Joyce. Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbor. You gentlemen must be from the RCM. I'm glad to see you here. I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I...
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode. Very.
There's a trace of irony in his voice.
How interesting. I wish you a swift recovery. In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation, and the full cooperation of the Wild Pines group.
What can't you tell about this dragon?
Everything. Right up to, but not including, trade secrets. I hope I can be of help. That's the man who was killed. I'm afraid this is a discussion for once we've cleared the lynching question. Better not tie the force. Quite a few things. The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and...
Of course, ma'am. And this is my colleague from Precinct 41. I'm afraid he doesn't have his badge at the moment. I hope...
How curious. Why is that, Detective? I see. So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode?
I could have eaten it from all I know. I don't... it's...
I can't hear you, darling. Speak up, please.
It is
Oh, dear. I do believe you, naive as that may sound. I simply can't imagine what you gain by faking such a condition.
As I said, ma'am, his technique may be very unconventional, but he is an officer of the RCM.
Of course, I sympathize. but I'm afraid I simply can't share anything more until I...
She's a professional negotiator. She should be open to some sort of mutually beneficial arrangement. Feelings will guide.
I assure you, it is no small matter for me either.
She's silent. The wind flaps the sail above her.
Officer. You know, I don't mean to sound cold.
You're doing it, despite your own best efforts.
I'll be frank with you. If I'm going to break protocol, I need to be able to justify it to my superiors. The Union is conducting drug trade. Or you can find your badge, which honestly seems like a lost cause.
Detective, a word in private before we continue.
Oh.
This is not going quite as I hoped it would, Detective. Honestly, I was expecting you to use your unorthodox technique to keep her off balance, and you know, not volunteer us to be her henchmen. This woman is running circles around us. She might have known about your misplaced badge all along, or she's simply an adept improviser. Either way, we've played straight into her hands. Oh, that would be fantastic, but do we have the time? The world is large.
The situation might have changed drastically by the time you locate it. Time?
You could request a new one from the station, but that would literally take months. No. If there is reasonable suspicion, we must investigate. Otherwise, she could claim we are siding with the Union, or that we are on their take. We'd never hear the end. What I propose is, we ask her, then we investigate, briefly. But do not share the outcome of this investigation with her. We tell her it's done, and demand for her information on the lynching.
Okay.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? Everything. Right up to, but not including, trade. First, you'd have to repeal the Emergencies Act of Trade in Elements. That gives me the right to silence. It's quite the octopus. I am glad you see it that way.
You'd be shooting yourself in the foot, in other words.
But I am derailing us. You wanted to know about the strike. I hope I can be of help. It's quite straightforward.
Ingredients for what?
Meth and dextroamphetamine, GBL, and various synthetic psychedelics. Honestly, it might be quicker to say what you can't make from the stuff. Yes, but you won't get anything out of Evrat and the dock.
The handoff. The motor lorries at the roundabout.
Unlikely, officer. I'm talking about the lorries. Once the ingredients reach... Perhaps you've noticed that a number of lorries are tangled in a traffic jam at the roundabout. I'll be explicit. If you find this driver, I will share company secrets with you. How do you think they're financing this strike?
There was a shakedown of local businesses preceding the strike. Many were squeezed to bankruptcy.
With all due respect to these desert cacti, precisely. Smuggled out of that, we did. On more than one occasion. Apparently they...
We know the company has launched it.
Well, here's your chance, officers. Yes? Excellent. It may come to nothing, or it may just blow the case wide open. I suspect the traffic jam won't... In the meantime, let me know if there's any other way I may be of assistance. Of course,
Or I could just load muna dito. Then, let's see muna pala yung ano, ledger nga pala, no? Fuck, I forgot about the ledger. Let's go back to the ledger first. Fuck. Oh, okay.
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray.
Nah.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of take viscera.
No problem, Afi.
Then interrupt. This one. How the fuck do I interact it? Use interact button.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers have yes. You can piece them together using the alphanumeric code on the margin. It always begins with HDB41. Then, date of... Why, yes, your precinct number is 41. Every last alphanumeric in the files begins with it. And these are your case files. It's safe to say HDB are your initials.
But aren't many, I'm not feeling them.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, okay.
It takes about half an hour to piece one together, using the system you've devised. This one, the mural, is enormous. True love is possible. People call it the graffito crew is easy to... The case files do not show... The crew agrees to clean up after themselves. The 9,000 people subjected to the mural's message, all of Lakeside, Central Jamrock, and Villa Lobos, plus half of the eminent domain, participate in the vote. Although a staggering 78% of voters choose to keep it, turns out the opposition were a loud minority. And that love truly is possible in the next world. No one cares what you believe in, man with the smelly toilet ledger. What do you want to tackle next? Or are we done? AKA Leslie and Burke. You were so drunk you didn't remember what it was when you signed on. That Leslie will always take his pant. The only way for Leslie to stop flashing his genitals to bypassers and for Burke to stop dismantling. You would think that. Can you keep yourself off the street? Threatening fines, dragging them to the station. It's plain to see from the files that you, Satellite Officer JV, and Special Consultant TH had more important cases to attend to. You uncover cross-reference to several ongoing investigations. Each good, you're learning. If the files are to be trusted, that's all there is to it. That and Burke breaking things, and the fact that they're both drunk. But that he must have it confused with the property he likes to damage. But the joke's on him. You're drunk out of your mind on potent Pilsner. You slam the hardened plastic board in his face. Then you proceed to beat him. In the process, the ledger sustains damage. The compartment within, reserved for permeable documents, is jammed shut. You stop your assault on the now unconscious Burke to open it, but are unable to do so. He came at us, and at us. I think he was trying to kill Burko. While trying to kill, Burke can't get out of his apartment, an invalid. With Burke to tend to, Leslie cuts back on the indecent exposure. Maybe he flashes his genitals to, which is also why the officer responsible narrowly escapes a disciplinary hearing. The end. Do you want to read another one? Not much has changed in the meanwhile. The acidic stench of rotting food. An intricate web of blue line. It still kind of looks like a map of the for you to someone who knows about.
How about the
Guillaume Le Million.
okay. Anyways, fuck. Probably end stream after this week. I should ask the
Stuck in the rain in a traffic jam, man.
I'll ask the pawn shop owner.
Hello again. How can I help you?
Is Roy high? If yes, then what is it on? Okay. Okay.
I doubt it, but I can ask around the harbour. There might be some workers there who the corpse behind. Ask around.
The pawnbroker's gaze is.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
Okay,
hold up and stay frosty, every...
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
No,
Good.
no, no.
We're fighting for a cause. Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds. Maybe you should ask. We have families to...
So do we, Scott.
Who are all the strikebreakers now? Harbor?
When a bunch of ungrateful lays beats me.
There's something odd in the way he carries himself. His set of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. The different pieces of the attire seem ill-fitting. His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corpulence. He ignores your question. Silence is the answer. There's something off here, but he won't say what.
Okay.
An old monument stand.
Scott? I was just messing with you. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
I'm looking for assistant with a dead body.
Body still hanging in the tree? Hey, that's a rough pickle. Can't help you with that, sorry. I'm not really an admirer of dead bodies. I don't operate in that capacity.
If it's all so simple, why don't the strikebreakers just go up the stairs?
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in. Yeah, the 2.5-meter tall Semini supremacist there. Walk. Then press the button to unlock the door. Then go past him again, and you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
The man whispers a jaunty tune. A coastal breeze ruffles his hair.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
Maybe I want to help to solve something. Tell me what. It's actually very fun and easy. You're right. Almost. I'm 90%. And to help me.
He didn't do it. It's the truth.
Okay.
You know, serious business.
He's a chatty guy.
Yes?
Body betrays your degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
My body isn't important. I'm with the police and we need to get...
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al-Ghul. You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can.
Enough.
It is making the woman in my company sick.
I don't have a problem with alcohol. I just drink a little for on the weekends. You're right. I'm alcoholic and I need that dead body to no longer be on that tree.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race begging for help. You gave the world. You dominated. Listen, you will be super...
It is, baby, yeah.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. This man is not budging. Let's hope his superiors inside are more cooperative.
I can move about 20 centimeters back. Much away, you're right all about this. I need you to help the course down to the tree.
Enough with this begging. Bring your troops to the Seminat. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al-Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside...
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is called...
Do you?
The lieutenant looks toward the heart.
You are obviously... There are 3 categories of race. Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need education on? Those are the Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Mao, of course. A receding genetic pool has led the Mound on reprehensible street parades. In Mound cities like Stadskanaal and The Vespertines and Messini, the other large mondial civilization, overproduction of, as proven by the Maun and the Mask. Occidental type A is in retrograde. The Seminese and the Areopagites are on the ascent. The indigenous people of this, the Insulindian archipelago. The Seminese inhabit the southern islands. I am Seminese from the Areopagites are the master race of the Ilmaran deserts. The Seminese are the Areopagites are the latter is perfected and adapted. Type B are the unheroic races. Amorphous non-compatible.
The Khoikhos of Grad, Yugo, Zhimsk, Shest et al. Are what you would call white, officer, in a suspect description.
Yes. To an untrained eye, the Khoiko appear white and pinkish, like a hand. Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare. The Khoiko, the countless micronationalities of Grad, are all Revacholians halfway between.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening, but that seems a little off.
The mysteries of the people of this planet are a tragedy that has played out countless times over, like a fever dream of skin, hair, and bone. Wake up, naive chess pieces. The revolution. Enough of Tibet mediocrity. Tips CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptation. It would be cruel to entertain. You understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery. You need to internalize what you have heard here today, then return to me. This clarity does not come instantly. I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tibere Vasholian.
He does not so much as glance at the object.
Stop showing me your pathetic.
He had nothing to do with it.
Advance race. Alak no slot tuntot. If there are no free slot free then pass some time, then it will internalize invest. How to forget one? You don't have enough skill points available. Ah. And that's a predicament. Pero yeah, hanggang doon lang tayo guys. So I'll continue this next stream. Quick stream na tayo. Quick stream. Then yeah, that's all for today. Thank you guys. And good night.